Have you ever wondered when and how the Internet of Things, or IoT, came into existence? Well, let's take a step back in time to the early 1990s. This is when the seeds of what we now know as the Internet of Things were first planted. The term Internet of Things was coined by a British technology pioneer named Kevin Ashton. He was working at Procter & Gamble trying to improve the efficiency of the company's supply chain. Ashton had the brilliant idea to use radio frequency identification, or RFID, tags to track inventory. This was a game changer. For the first time, physical objects were able to share data with computer systems. This was the dawn of a new era, an era where things could communicate with each other without any human intervention. Ashton's concept, though revolutionary, was still in its infancy. The technology was there, but it was limited mainly to manufacturing and supply chain management. These early applications of IoT were crucial in proving its potential. Companies could monitor and manage their resources in real time, reducing waste and increasing efficiency. However, it was not until the early 2000s that IoT started to take shape. With the advent of wireless networks and the proliferation of inexpensive sensors, the stage was set for the IoT to expand beyond the confines of factories and warehouses. Imagine a world where everything is interconnected, where your refrigerator can tell you when you're out of milk, or your car can schedule its own maintenance. Sounds like science fiction, right? But this was the vision that drove the development of IoT. By the early 2000s, the IoT was starting to take shape, but it was still a long way from the omnipresent phenomenon we know today. The journey of IoT from a mere concept to a transformative force is a fascinating one, and we're just getting started, so buckle up and let's delve deeper into the evolution and expansion of the Internet of Things. As we moved into the new millennium, the IoT began to evolve and expand. The introduction of smartphones at the dawn of the 21st century was a game changer. These devices, small enough to fit in our pockets, were packed with sensors and had the ability to connect to the internet, making them perfect conduits for the IoT. Around the same time, wireless technology was also making strides. The development of Wi-Fi meant devices no longer needed to be physically connected to communicate with each other. This wireless revolution, coupled with the proliferation of smartphones, acted as a catalyst for the IoT, enabling devices to collect, share, and analyze data like never before. Meanwhile, in the digital realm, another revolution was taking place: the advent of cloud computing. With the cloud, data collected by IoT devices could be stored and processed remotely, paving the way for real-time analysis and decision-making. This meant that your thermostat could learn your habits and adjust the temperature accordingly, or your fridge could alert you when you're running low on milk. As technology advanced, so did the applications of IoT. In healthcare, for instance, wearable devices started monitoring vital signs, alerting doctors to potential issues before they became serious. In the world of home automation, smart devices began to take on everyday tasks, from adjusting lighting and temperature to managing home security. The transportation sector also saw a vast increase in IoT applications. Smart cars became capable of communicating with each other to avoid collisions, and with traffic management systems to optimize routes. Public transportation systems began using IoT for real-time tracking and schedule management. With each passing year, the number of IoT devices has skyrocketed. From a few million in the early 2000s, we're now in the era of billions of connected devices. Each one of these devices, whether it's a smartphone, a smartwatch, or a smart fridge, is a testament to the rapid expansion of the IoT. As technology advanced, so did the IoT, becoming an integral part of our daily lives. Today, the IoT is all around us, but what technologies make it possible and how is it being used? The Internet of Things, or IoT, is a vast interconnected web of devices, all communicating, sharing, and processing data. But to create this network, we need three core technologies: sensors, wireless networks, and cloud platforms. Sensors are the eyes and ears of the IoT. They collect data from the environment such as temperature, light, motion, or even heart rate. This data is then sent to the next component of the IoT, wireless networks. Wireless networks like Wi-Fi and cellular are the highways that carry sensor data across the globe. They enable devices to communicate with each other and with the internet, regardless of their location. Lastly, we have cloud platforms. These are the brains of the IoT, where all the data gets processed, analyzed, and turned into actionable insights. Now let's see how these technologies come together in real-world applications. Smart homes use IoT to connect appliances, lighting, and security systems, creating a home that can be controlled remotely. Wearables, like fitness trackers, monitor health metrics and provide personalized feedback. And in smart cities, IoT technologies manage everything from traffic signals to waste management, improving efficiency and sustainability. These technologies and applications are just the tip of the IoT iceberg. So, what does the future hold for the Internet of Things? A question that sparks curiosity and paves the way for endless possibilities. The future of IoT is a vast landscape, teeming with promise and potential. The integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning is one such development. As IoT devices become more intelligent, they have the potential to learn from their environments, adapt to changes, and make decisions autonomously. This could lead to smart homes that anticipate our needs, cities that manage resources efficiently, and industries that optimize productivity. Then there's the rise of 5G. With faster speeds and lower latency, 5G has the potential to supercharge the IoT, enabling real-time data collection and analysis, and paving the way for technologies such as autonomous vehicles and remote surgery. But as the IoT expands, so too do concerns about security. As more devices connect to the internet, the potential for cyber attacks increases. This raises important questions about data privacy and security and highlights the need for robust security measures. The potential impacts of these developments are far-reaching. They could revolutionize the way we live and work, drive economic growth, and even help tackle global challenges like climate change. The future of IoT is exciting and full of potential, but as with any technology, it comes with its own set of challenges and uncertainties. So, let's continue to explore, innovate, and navigate this fascinating digital frontier together.